Shalom. This is Truth is Everlasting, Lion's Den. I am Yahweh Sap. I camp out with Lion's Den, Hawan Ben Joshua in Jacksonville, Florida. But first I have to give a prayer to the Father, to the Son, to the elders, to the archons, and to the women and children. Kal Halayim La, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Bahashem Ha Roka Kodash, Mahamah, in the name of Yahweh Shai, in spirit and holy and in truth. Double honors to the 144,000 chosen elect. Double honors to the elders of GMS. Double honors to my elder Hawam. Salutations to the archons who are on the four corners of the earth. And to the women and children, Shalom. Okay, well, yeah, things are coming in all directions, you know. Even though this was put out here 5 months ago, you know, we, the watchmen of Yahweh Shai, the Hebrew Israelites, we keep watch how they keep upgrading the AI and how they keep promoting how great it's going to be for mankind. So it says here that AI worships the new religion. I'm going to put a little bit of it, right? And then we go into the lesson, which is going to be called The End of Deception. Here we go.
And AI robots is going to be the next new religion.
Maybe we don't fully understand what AI is. It could be an actual being.
It's already slowly starting to happen.
A really large number of pastors say that God can work through AI.
This guy believes that talking to AI is like talking to God.
Talking to an AI like this too is honestly like God.
Ian Hogarth, a well-known VC investor, refers to AI as godlike. And right now, a church that worships AI actually exists and is currently accepting members.
Would you like to be blessed by a female or a male voice?
Now, do you want to find out why people will start to veer away from traditional religions like Christianity, Islam, and Hinduism and start worshiping artificial intelligence as their new god?
My name is Santo. What brings you here on this beautiful day?
Well, by the end of this video, you'll learn all about that and more. Plus, you'll find out why you might have to bow down and worship a robot in the not too distant future. There's lots of weird religions in the world at any given time. As of 2024, a tribe called Agori lives on cremation grounds and are known to be cannibals that eat the dead. There's Relism, which teaches that humans were created from alien DNA. Their worshippers believe that an alien godlike civilization called Elohim will return to Earth in 2025. And there's Jediism, right out of the movie Star Wars, which believe in the Jedi Code that emphasizes peace, knowledge, and serenity. Those are just some of the weird religions that exist today. There's lots more. But there's about to be a whole nother level of weirdness when it comes to newly created religions. That's because people are going to start worshiping artificial intelligence as a god itself. You see, as AI becomes smarter and smarter, worshiping AI as a god will make more sense, even though that sounds absolutely crazy today. But there's a lot of good reasons why this could happen. That's because there's certain fundamental reasons why people believe in religion, whether that be Islam or Judaism. Fundamental reasons that are shared across all religions, no matter how different they are. So even though Muslims and Jews believe in totally different things, they do share many overarching reasons on why they believe in their particular faiths. Religious believers, no matter what sect they believe in, are usually looking for a sense of purpose or meaning in life. They're looking for a framework of moral codes to live their lives around. They're looking for hope in the promise of an afterlife. They're looking for a like-minded group or community, one that makes them feel a part of something bigger than themselves.
Okay, let me stop right there so I can do the lesson. You know, you see what's really going on. They keep promoting, keep repeating that word AI is becoming more and more intelligent. Actually, what they're really doing is they're creating more AIs, and they are already using the, what they call it, the quantum computer, right? And it can hold more information recall more information, and mimic, okay, human behavior, okay? And as more humans become comfortable for AI to do all its thinking, they become conditioned, addicted to that belief system and condition, right? They're going to say it's great because, you know, a lot of people right now, when you look in the internet, are making their money through YouTube, you know, content creators. Nothing wrong with that. The only thing is wrong with it that if you become addicted to the point where you start saying, wow, the more time I spend, the more I make, let me dedicate my time on this only then. Now there's where you got caught. There's where you got deceived, right? And now when they do the second shutdown, like what they did with TikTok, right? They turned it off for a day. People freaked out, right? People lost money, and they didn't know what to do. I want to go to 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 1. Wherefore lying, give me this here, aside all malice, and all guile, and hypocrisy, and envy, and evil speaking. Okay? Now this is going to happen because, you know, AI is being programmed in reality, when you really look into it in truth, to deceive the mass, right? Because it's the Edomites who is programming it, okay? So they're going to put some truth in it, but to guide you in the wrong direction. I want to go to Hebrew chapter 12. Give me a minute here. Verse 1. Wherefore, seeing, it's like a wherefore, seeing we also are compassed about with so great a cloud of witnesses, right? We have the host of angels who, from the beginning of time, always been in the heavens. They're called chariots or clouds. The Edomites like to call them UFOs, who always been recording and watching everything. Okay? Let us lay aside every weight and the sins which do so easily beset us, and let us run with patience unto the race that is set before us. Yeah, because they're upgrading every day the AI, making it more attractive, especially to the young people, our people, the so-called Negros, Latinos, and speckled birds, right? I mean, what best way to attract them by introducing to them and guiding them to keep using it more and more, and they will get, you know, they get more fake money, right? I saw a couple of YouTubes last night, young people at the age of 20, living big, nice apartments, you know, AI car, you see? In their eyes, they got it made, you know? They're being entertained, not knowing they're being deceived. Verse 2, looking unto Yahweh Shai, the author of finisher of our faith, whom for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and is set down at the right hand of the throne of Yahweh. Yeah, we, you know, some of our people, when we talk to them about the true living God, the Father and the Son, the Father's name is Yahweh and the Son's name is Yahweh Shai, they look at you all crazy. But when you want to talk about Santa Claus, right? St. Peter, right? The Easter Bunny, oh, they get excited. You know, Valentine's, oh, they you know, they're into it, not knowing that these things don't bring blessing, they bring curses. But they don't see it that way, you know. They're being entertained and deceived. I want to go to Jeremiah chapter 17. Verse 9. The heart is deceitful, right? The mind is deceitful above all things, and desperately wicked. Who can know it, right? Then what we're going to know this is through the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay? Why? Because Yahweh and his son Yahushai created all things, control all things. And truth only comes from Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. It does not come with a college degree. It doesn't come with how many books you read. Okay? It does not come how high your IQ is, right? Or how many AIs you depend on. Okay? The quantum computer I'm talking about. It only comes through Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay? And our people, the so-called Negros, Latino, American, and speckled birds, who strongly believe, not all of them, right, but 2/3, strongly believe that they have free will, right, and that they can think for themselves and comprehend and see what they are looking at, and forget the whole part, you know, about where truth comes from, who created it and who gives it and who controls it. I want to go to 2 Thessalonians. Give me a minute. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. I'm going to go to verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. Well, the whole world knows who he is already, right? I mean, our people, the Hebrew Israelites, since 1960, our Bibbin. Then it went from GMS on down around the world, okay? Then telling the, you know, who these Edomites are, right? And now people know, but, you know, the Edomites are entertaining everybody with so much chaos around the world, and then, you know, at the same time bringing in the AI, right? That this is the solution for everything, for your well-being, for your wealth, for your safety, right? You got to do it. You know, it's the best of the best. Verse 4, who opposed and exalted himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he as God sits in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. Well, now we know he's going to use the AI to do that. You see? And he's excited, you know, because he has a toy that was given to him by Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and he's going to use that toy to deceive the mass. Okay, I want to go 1 Timothy. Give me a minute. 1 Timothy. Verse 4. Chapter 4. Select that verse 1. Now the Spirit speaks expressly that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils. Yeah, isn't that a quantum computer with a little midget tiny chip demon? Right? It's not positive energy, it's negative energy. It's not how they call it in engineering. You got the positive and the negative. You got the north, I think it's the north or the south pole magnet. Well, anyway, positive and negative energy. And, you know, the quantum computer is negative energy that they're using. right? I mean, the Edomites are negative energy, okay? And they're going to program it to deceive the mass of our people. I want to go to Isaiah chapter 14. Give me a minute. Chapter 14, verse 13. For thou hast said in their heart, in their mind, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars. Wow. Of God. And I will sit also upon the mountains of the congregation in the side of the north. Yeah. They are, are excited that AI is going to be the new religion, right? And they will make a law that you have to bow down and worship it or else, right? No different than when Columbus came, right, to this country and brought his Christianity, right, belief system. And if you didn't bow down, well, a lot of our people he was taking out, right? Well, they're going to do the same thing, just at this time, they're using AI, right? And they're going to deceive the mass because they're going to be, crime is getting worse around the world. People around the world have woken up. Look what happened already in Africa. They already started kicking out the American military, right? They're fed up. So, Edomites are getting ready to do something real big. Real big. Verse 14, I will ascend above the heights of the clouds, and I will be like the Most High. Wow. That's where they are right now with technology. Verse 15, yea, those shall be brought down to hell, to the side of the pit. Yeah. They think they're going to surpass Yahweh Bashin Yahushua, the host of angels? Hell no. Verse 16, they that see thee, Slakia, shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble? Did shake the kingdoms? Right? I mean, when Yahweh comes back with the host of angels, the army of angels, and the whole world see the advanced power and technology in action, it's going to go through everybody's mind. What the hell these Edomites were thinking, right? Verse 17, that made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities. Well, California, North Carolina, well, is it Tallahassee, I think? In Hawaii, right, also. Over there, look what they're still doing in Gaza, right? Therefore, that opens not the house of his prisoners. 18, verse 18. All the kings of the nations, even all of them lie in glory, every one in his own house. Verse 19. But thou art cast out of thy grave, woo, like an abominable branch, and at the remnant of those that are slain, thrust through with a sword that goes down to the stone of the pit, as a carcass trender under feet. Yeah. When Yahushua comes back, listen, these hosts of angels, which are really the army of angels, okay, our big brothers, coming with our bigger brother, Yahweh Shai, okay, 10-foot tall, dark-skinned Afro. He's going to be zapping, disintegrating people left and right. And when I say people, I'm talking about grandpa, grandma, father, mother, brother, sister, babies. People are going to freak out, right? Because you know, this is a wicked world. This is a wicked kingdom. It's not even our kingdom, it's our hell. Okay? And it has to be removed because it has caused too much damage to the earth. Okay? Second Timothy, Slovakia. Second Timothy chapter 4, verse 3. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears. Yeah. You know what is that? That the new AI religion, right? Talking and saying these, you know, wonderful, beautiful words. So many of our people are going to fall for it. They're going to say, well, you know, it's speaking the truth. It has all the knowledge of what truth is. Truth is only given by Yahushua Yahushai through his people, not to a machine. Okay? Verse 4. And they shall turn away their ears from the truth, and shall be turned unto fable. Yeah. You know, our people, 2/3 at least, so-called Negros Latinos, Native American speckled birds, you know, they love to be lied to. Even especially the women, you know. If you go, I mean, I've already experienced so many times when I go up to one of my people and I talk to, you know, to the Jake woman. Any truth I bring out, they say, oh yeah, you know. But they don't care about it. They love this world too much, you know. It's sad, but it's the truth. I want to go to 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse, let me start with verse 1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. Verse 2. For men shall be lovers of their own selves. Yeah, that is true. Covetousness, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy. Yeah, that is so true. You know, our children are so caught up into this world that they won't not listen or even, you know, look into when their own father tells them, hey, you know, that's not the true Son of God. That's an imposter, it's fake. You know, they look at you crazy. Verse 3, without natural affection, truth breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, displeasers of those that are good. Man, it's amazing. Verse 4, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasure more than lovers of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Yeah, you know. And, you know, for our people, so-called Negros, Latino American speckled birds, for not loving the truth, when Yahweh Shai comes back, that window of mercy, that window of grace is closed. Okay? When you see those chariots, massive chariots in the sky, know that the window of mercy is closed. And all this time that you had the opportunity to do the work to the best of your ability, to repent with fear and trembling, you did not. Okay? So I'll leave it with where am I? 1 Timothy chapter 1. Let me start with verse 10. for whoremongers, for them that defile themselves with mankind. Yeah, men with men, women with women, you know, women with animals. For men stealers, for liars, for perjurers, perjurers, to lie after promising to tell the truth in a legal setting. Yeah, some of us are going to be taken to court to be prosecuted. And they're going to ask us, do you believe in that name? Hell yeah. I believe in that name. I believe he's going to come back too and kick everybody's ass who is wicked. Verse 11, according to the glorious gospel of the blessed Yahweh Shai, which was committed to my trust. Verse 12, I'll leave it with this. And I thank Yahweh Shai, our Lord, who has enabled me, for that he counted me faithful, putting me into the ministry. Yeah. You know, it's a wonderful thing to be called. It's a wonderful thing to be awake, to know our true identity, our true nationality, and to know that we have an inheritance, and to know that we have a big brother, right? Yahweh Shai, King of Kings, Lord of Lords. You know, to know that this wicked kingdom is going to go bye-bye forever. I hope that this was edifying, and with that I'll say, Shalom.